Letters in a Bottle, written by
Rose Potente,
Aleksandra Stoyanova,
and Jordan Lodetti. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours forever.
Yes! Snow? Cold? But only one bag? How am I supposed to fit all of my belongings?
Do not worry, Guy. We always make a plan.
Says Pengu in a reassuring voice.
I just can't believe we are moving to Canada.
Can I bring this t-shirt?
Asks Guy.
Do you want to turn into a popsicle?
Laughs Pengu. Guy pulls out a warm and cozy sweater.
Alright, well, how about this one then?
That's more like it.
Pingu, can you help me zip up my bag?
Huffs Guy out of breath. He closes the zipper with all his might, whilst Pengu jumps on top of the suitcase, trying to squeeze in all the clothes.
Wait!
Shouts Guy.
What about you?
They both look at each other with a shocked face, and he tries to shove Pengu inside the bag, but he just won't fit.
Papai, I tried to fit Pingu inside my bag, but there's not enough space.
He begins to sob.
What am I going to do without Pingu?
Don't worry, Bonachino. Do you remember when Maya first gave you Pingu?
I know you're scared, Guy, but hush. I have something for you to keep you safe.
Guy's mum pulls out Pengu, a little furry penguin teddy.
Whenever you're scared, squeeze him tight and always remember that he is here for you.
She whispers into his little ear.
I was very excited to go to Canada and feel the icy snow for the first time. But now, without you?
Shrugs Guy disappointedly.
It's okay.
Says Pengu.
I knew this day would come. It's my time to make another child feel safe.
Guy imagines all the exciting memories he could have shared with Pengu in Canada. They both sit together in the backyard of their house for one last time. Tomorrow, Guy will move to a new home far away.
I'll miss you, Pingu,
he says, with his eyes sparkling with unshed tears. Pengu nods and gives him a gentle nudge.
I'll miss you too, but we can make something to always remember each other.
Guy's face brightens.
How about we make friendship bracelets?
He exclaimed. Using colorful beads and stretchy strings, they make each other something to keep forever.
These bracelets will remind us that we'll always be best friends, no matter how far apart we are,
says Guy with a smile. Pengu nods, feeling happy and sad at the same time. It is truly a bittersweet moment. Guy stands in his room with a heavy sadness weighing on his heart. His tears stinging his eyes, he gently places Pengu in a charity box.
It's time for you to go, Pingu.
As the engine roars to life, Guy watches through the window, tears streaming down his cheeks. The car pulls away, leaving Pengu behind, alone in the shop. Though they are separated by distance, Guy knows that Pengu will always hold a special place in his heart. As the days passed, Pengu gets more and even more lonely.
There now, you can hang in here with all the other toys.
It's a lovely day out, Carmen. Let's see if we can find something for our home.
Sounds like a plan, Mommy.
The clanging noise of the bells echo through the store. Suddenly, a young girl with short, brown, glossy hair and a bright orange dress walks into the store with her mom. Pengu sees her from a distance.
Ah, May, I found a cute penguin by the toy section. Can we please take him home?
Carmen's mom bends down to look at her.
You promise me to take good care of him?
Of course, May. I'll love him, play with him, and make sure he's happy,
cries Carmen. Carmen's mom smiles and agrees to take Pengu home. The warm afternoon sun shines through Carmen's curtains. Suddenly, her gaze shifts to Pingu's flipper.
Did you make that beautiful bracelet?
Asks Carmen curiously.
Yes, I did, with my best friend Guy.
Pingu tells Carmen about their friendship and all their adventures together.
Let's write a letter to Guy.
Carmen says excitedly. Pingu claps his flippers together.
Yes, he will be so happy to hear from us.
They write the letter together and Carmen carefully rolls it up and slips it into a shiny glass bottle.
But how do we send it to him?
She asks, looking puzzled. Pingu thinks for a moment, tapping his beak with his flipper.
I know, we can use Pingu Post.
Pingu Post?
Carmen asks, tilting her head.
Follow me.
Pingu shouts, waddling towards the door. Carmen and Pingu skip along the sandy shore. Pingu flaps his wings excitedly, leading Carmen to a spot by the sea where the waves whisper secrets to the shore.
Is this it, Pingu?
Carmen asks, her eyes wide with wonder. Pingu nods eagerly, and he gently places the glass bottle into the warm water. With a flap of his flipper, he nudges the bottle into the waves.
Even though Guy is far away, our letter will reach him wherever he may be.
Pingu explains with determination. Together, they watch as the bottle bobs and dances on the shimmering waves, and it is carried away by the ocean's embrace. Let's go on a journey to Canada.
Have fun on your first day, Guy. Don't forget to stay warm. I will see you later this afternoon. I love you.
Guy walks in and sees rows of desks filled with children chatting happily. He notices an empty desk near the window and quietly makes his way over.
Hi, my name is Guy.
He says, his voice trembling slightly.
Welcome, Guy.
Mrs. Samira says kindly.
We are happy to have you here.
Finally, it's lunchtime.
Guy whispers to himself. But all he can think about is whether he would make any new friends. Now that Pingu is no longer with him, he is all alone. Suddenly, shadows of unknown figures grow and grow and grow behind him. He tilts his head back and he is startled.
Hi, Guy. Do you want to eat lunch with us?
How are you finding it here in Canada so far?
I like your bracelet. Where'd you get it from?
I made this bracelet with my best friend named Pingu in Portugal. I miss him a lot. I wonder how he is actually.
The shadows seem as if they are about to grab Guy, but all he can hear are squeals of excitement and welcoming voices. The darkness fades out, and he is surrounded by warm smiles of all of his new friends, eager to meet him. Guy skips out of school, feeling the happiest he has felt in Canada. He thinks about the new friends and adventures that he'll soon have. Suddenly, he feels a tug on his right arm, and the bracelet starts lighting up. Confused, he tries to fight off the mysterious force, but with a sense of adventure burning inside him, Guy decides to follow the magical bracelet. It leads him on a journey through the dense forest until finally he arrives at a clearing. From a distance, he sees a sign, Pingu Post. Excitement bubbles in Guy's chest, and his heart skips a beat. At the edge of the river, he notices a glistening glass. His fingers tremble as he gently unrolls the letter from Pingu.
Dear Guy, hi, how are you? You can't imagine how much I miss you. But guess what? I have a new friend here in Portugal. Her name is Carmen, and she is super nice. We have so much fun together. We explore new places and build huge sandcastles. Do you have any new adventures too, Guy? Please write back and tell me all the exciting things you're doing. Sending you big cuddly hugs. Your best friend, Pingu.
A warm feeling spreads through his chest as he finishes reading the letter. With a smile, he carefully tucks the letter back into the bottle. Holding the bracelet tightly, He knows that no matter where his adventures take him, the bond of friendship would always lead him back to Pingu. He runs back to his room, excited and out of breath. Without wasting a moment, he grabs a piece of paper and his favorite blue pen.
Dear Pingu,
He writes, his hand moving quickly across the page. He draws a little picture at the bottom.
I miss you. Write back soon.
Guy carefully folds the letter and places it in a glass bottle. He couldn't wait for Pingu to read it. Months have now passed. Guy, Pingu, and Carmen continue writing to each other, sharing stories about their new lives in their new homes. Their letters in a bottle became a lifeline, bridging the distance between them.